spot. And for Milwaukee, at forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And stolen by Leonard. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Middleton.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And that one drops for him. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now here's Beasley. Back to Lillard. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Middleton against Leonard. Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lopez. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Leonard's got 5 points.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
For 3, here's Lillard. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Back to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Another shot. Leonard. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee in the lead, and they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Well, the balance that Brook Lopez has on these kinds of finishes is really admirable. He doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot.
Now here's George. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Middleton, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Zubats against Lopez. Outside for Harden. Fades back. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 7 points.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Beasley. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Bucks on top, leading by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
The Clippers trail. They've got Jay Crowder, Robin Lopez out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Connaughton in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Portis. And Tucker gets it to go.
So just reliable enough from the mid-range, right? Tucker forcing the defense to keep an eye on him.
Now here's Crowder. Here's Lopez. Over Plumlee. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Powell in the post, working on Lopez. Powell's shot is off. And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
B.A., he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game, his ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Here's Tucker. Here's Plumlee. That one's good. This game is all even.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
For Milwaukee, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Crowder outside. Pass to Lillard. Looking to end the drought. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Highland. Left side, Tucker. Here's Highland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA. Nashon Highland. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Middleton is checked in for Crowder. And Beasley has subbed in for Connaughton. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Tucker. George, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. And he makes both free throws. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Beasley. And here's Middleton. George defending. George against Middleton. It's Beasley on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Sends it home from three-point land.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And the Clippers miss again. For Milwaukee, they've gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Now Lopez. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What I admire most about Brook Lopez is his willingness to adapt his game to fit whatever the system needs. This guy has been the consummate pro.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. The Clippers making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And Lopez drops them both. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. George outside. Pass to Mann. Outside Harden. Here's Mann. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Malik Beasley.
Second team foul. Shooting for LA, Terrence Mann. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Milwaukee in the lead.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Basket's good.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentages. That could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, which is me worried about the post game.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. Do the Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac, and it's Harden in at the point. Now here's George. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation. Don't you love watching Brook Lopez get to that mid-range, stretch the floor with his his shooting ability. Really good stuff.
George finds Zubats. Harden with it. Floats one. Out to Leonard. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The Clippers trail. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Milwaukee shooting a fantastic 57%. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Now Lillard. The three ball. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And Lillard gets it to go.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
B.A., I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
Leonard, good.
Right now, the game is coming easy to Kawhi Leonard. He's in rhythm, and he knows it.
Here's Lillard. They get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Harden against Lillard. Harden's shot is good.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Beasley outside. Pass to Lopez. Beasley with it. Three-pointer. The shot no good. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Harden. And Harden with the slam.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. And here's Lopez from the arc. On target from range. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Lillard against Harden. Lillard right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Tucker. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Clippers ahead, up 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
28.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
On the wing man, covered by Connaughton. George left side. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Lillard passes to Middleton. Now Portis. He's checked by Plumlee. Back to Lillard. Middleton outside. On the wing, Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Bucks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Crowder, the pass to Lillard. Back to Crowder. There's the triple. Leonard pulls down the board. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 41% in this game. Pass to George. Back to man. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And he drops a first. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Lillard. Middleton outside. Westbrook against Lillard. Portis right side. To the inside. And Crowder with the jam.
Boy, I love the strong finish from Jay Crowder. He doesn't settle on the layup, demonstrates his impressive vertical.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Leonard. Over Middleton. Here's Plumlee. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Clippers lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. They're trailing by 1. 1:41 left in the final quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Beasley comes in for Connaughton. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Tucker comes in for Powell. Paul George, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo up top, checked by Tucker. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
That's his first personal foul. First Team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Making moves with the game in the balance. That's how you take matters into your own hands.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Leonard with the block. Zubats inside. Middleton covering. A nice shot by Zubats.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Leonard. And he buries it.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Milwaukee now. Lillard can't get it to go. And so they foul intentionally. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for the Clippers, James Harden. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. The shot to stop the run, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. P.J. Tucker. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
One shot.
It's something Giannis continues to work on, wanting to be the go-to guy at the line in the clutch.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for the Clippers, James Harden. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Boy, it's clear the defense didn't want to foul James Harden. He has proven to be a closer. Yet another opportunity here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard from behind the arc. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.